Hey guys, welcome back to Temtem. We're just gonna hop back into a video here. Jack, Bunny with Guns, whatever you want to call me. So as you can see, we're not necessarily where we left off last time. That is because I'm trying to cover all my bases in this game. You know, I was looking. Basically, I started off as pretty much being a dry run with not a whole lot of like outward influence or whatever. I mean, if somebody left a comment that was helpful, I'd read into that or whatever. But mainly, I was just kind of doing my own thing. And but I realized that I kind of want to make sure that I'm doing this right, so I started looking up a little bit more stuff, a little bit tips and tricks kind of things online. And whilst doing that, I stumbled upon a quest that kind of interests me. Okay, I think that's the evolved version of Smazy. Oh, I'd never seen him before. Spoilers. I'm not happy about that. Not really. I mean, it's not a big deal. Yeah, and I was looking for stuff that people would recommend, and I was looking for specifically easy ways to train. Also, if you haven't been watching the other videos, we got a new camera. No more just a jank phone setup. I'm kind of making more direct eye contact now because it is set up directly like in front of my PC, a little bit different. But yeah, I was looking for stuff that people would recommend, and one thing that came up was the fact that an item akin to the EXP share exists, and all you have to do is do a little side quest. So today we're going to do a little bit of a detour. It's also going to give us an opportunity to train Whiplump, because I want him to be a higher level and be kind of prepared to go up against the next dojo master, because I feel like he's got this type of advantage that is really going to help me out and be pretty advantageous. Now, I do want to use scent, right? That's the thing that makes it so they don't come after me. Alright. So, yeah, so I am going to be using some more, like, outward influence to kind of guide myself through the series a little bit more, just so I'm not missing anything important or useful or that kind of thing. You know, I mean, I'm not, like, trying to go for this purest, like, ultimate run or anything like that, so I thought it would be worthwhile introducing. But the first thing we got to do here... Well, wait, didn't I complete your mission? Yeah. This is, alright. That is just a, lucky thing to stumble into, because I totally forgot about her, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the place that you gotta go for this mission is down here at the place where we saved the original dojo master, where we found her in that cell, I think is the place. Around there. So we're just gonna head back over here, and we gotta go into, like, the low part of that. We'll heal up before this. Yeah, hopefully just taking a little bit of a time to figure out some more missions is going to make it so I feel more comfortable going against this next guy, because he did wipe the floor with me once I actually challenged him. Him? Her? I actually can't remember. Not that it doesn't matter or anything, but... Okay, so... I know we want to go to the first floor, or the basement level, which, off the rip, we're making a mistake. I was pressing I to use the, to go into the inventory and pop a scent, but... Okay. I can still go after these guys. It's not the greatest amount of levels. I think it'll just be really useful to have something that'll allow me to level up my guys without necessarily having them fight, because that was definitely a problem that I had when leveling up Saipot, or Saiwat, whichever one it is. I can never remember. I felt like every time I tried to, like, actually use him in a fight, he would get instantly KO'd and just get no XP from every single fight, so I ended up just every single time I'd throw him out and then trade him out for somebody else before anybody even got to attack, just so I'd be able to get those levels in. But this will give us a different route to it, and I'm pretty excited about it. And also just, I kind of like the idea of completing some missions I hadn't seen previously, getting a little bit more of value out of the game. Make sure I'm turning over every stone, you know. Not that I'm going for a completionist run here. You know, it's not something that I'm necessarily very used to. I've only 100. Well, no, I've 100%ed a few games. The first game I ever 100%ed was the it wasn't Lego Avengers, because I'm pretty sure Lego Avengers is the one that was just like all the Avengers movies made into a Lego game. The one I 100%ed was the game where they had a completely unique Marvel story, so it might have just been Lego Marvel or something like that. That game was just an absolute blast. I think those the Lego games are underrated in a lot of ways. You know, seemed or deemed childish by a lot of people, but it was a lot of fun. Very easy and kind of casual in terms of going for that like 100% thing. You know, there was technically, if you want to be technical about it, I did not 100% it, but that's because there was a Spider-Man ride. It was the Spider-Man car was the one thing we didn't unlock because I did this with my friend. It was the one thing we didn't unlock, but that was because there was a glitch that was making it impossible. Our game was bugged. We did all the requirements to unlock it, we just never officially had it pop up on our screen and say unlocked, so... Can't be blamed there. I count it as a 100%, but no. I don't know what other games have 100%, but like, I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind off the rip. Smash Bros. Brawl, I think. I would have 100%ed that. Custom Robo for the DS. One of the most underrated video games of all time. We failed both attempts to run away. This guy's level 13. I guess we should have just attacked him. Alright, head charge it is. Sand Slider, effectively useless. Okay, hit him. Okay, that was not nearly as potent as I was anticipating, but he's going down either way. Should have just started with that move. That thing is pretty killer a lot of the time. Alrighty. We haven't even got to the mission yet. Maybe I should have just started the video there. If it does end up being a lot of travel, I can cut the video. Okay, you know what? After this, we're popping this in because I honestly not even sure I'm going the right way, if I'm being quite frank. Okay, just please go down. Solid hit. Ice cubes. Wasn't very powerful, but still got the job done. Okay. I freaking forgot to pop this out. Okay, here we go. This is the one. Right here. We're popping this out. I'm just now realizing that the camera's in the most annoying place of all time. Luckily, I checked that. Yeah, you know. To everybody who already commented and yelled at me, I'm sorry about that. It's difficult, like, playing so many different games. And by that, I mean 3 occasionally other games, but, yeah, it's kind of annoying just having to move the camera around all the time, but it's better than not having a camera. I would say that does increase the general quality of the videos and the streams. A reasonable... I popped send. Did I not pop send? Is it one of those things where if they're a higher level than me, they can still find me? I mean, they're not a higher level than me. I guess maybe it just reduces the chances of an encounter. I'm gonna make sure that I did pop it, because I don't love that. Not sure. Come on, I just need to go down. I beg you. Dude, oh, that's really frustrating, actually. I'm under the impression that if you pop a scent, if you pop a repel, it should. I mean, this isn't even reducing the amount. Like, we're still getting him freaking fast and furious. At least we just absolutely crushed that guy. It's trying to tell me that I should be fighting these guys to level up Whiplump some more, but, you know, we still got the entire quest to go through, so I'm not too concerned about that. Man, I feel like we haven't even gone down. Yeah, I literally went to the top. How did I go to the top without going downstairs? Okay, this is... I don't love this. No, just run. Fails to run away. Of course I failed to run away. Oh, man. Okay, Whiplump's definitely dropping. I had to target him. I really don't want to fight you guys. Okay. Basically, hate that descent didn't work. Okay, let me go. No, it wasn't working anyways. Okay, what's it called? The smoke bomb? Does that... It sends me back here? Okay, I'm okay with this. Just a hard restart. You know, that was just for levels. Where the heck do I go? To not... Or to get downstairs. So definitely this way. And I'm gonna, against my better judgment, you know, at least reduce. It doesn't say to 0. It does not feel reduced at all. Slightly frustrating, but it's not that big of a deal, all things considered. Still use it for the occasional opportunity to level up Whiplump a little bit since we were able to bring him back. Okay. Nice. Dropping that dude. Should be able to make some real progress today because I am going to be recording quite a few episodes of Temtem and everything else in a row here, so hopefully... Dude, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm the dumbest person. Because I think you go this... Okay, I'm very disappointed in myself. You know, that was just basically 0 IQ play, but... Alright. Here we go. Now, I'm assuming it's you. No, I don't think it... No, it's not you guys. I don't think. Alright, you gotta swim 1,400 light years. It's over here somewhere. No. Alrighty. What level are these guys? I'm not sure, because I don't know when they expect you to go and fight this area. Because this is the thing. I feel like I kind of skipped around a lot of this stuff and went straight to the next gym and now or the next dojo, and I'm kind of unprepared. Because these guys are level 19 and I haven't even seen them yet. I haven't even seen these guys before. I think here you rotate this guy out and throw out the Wally. He's kind of got the levels here that I'm looking for. And then I'll... Oh, no, I shouldn't. Escape. No, don't do that. Okay. And not do that much damage. Very disappointed in that. Because you guys are pretty strong. I think this is going to give me the levels that I really want here. So, pretty happy about it. Unfortunately, I have to do this after I unlock the item that lets me level up dudes without my guys fighting. But, you know, can't all be winners. Solid hit. Nothing to write home about, but did some damage. This could be a long fight. Ouch. Okay. He goes to sleep for 2 turns after that. Don't hate that. Keep up the work hitting this guy. I mean, I can... I'll wait for an intimidation. Well... Okay. You know, I'll just keep it. Snipe that drops. Give me a lot of XP here. Really laid on thick. Good morning. I didn't think it would wake you up this turn. Alright, goodbye. Okay. Give Whiplump some... Okay, 366? Not bad. Okay, just get Gonky out here. I don't know if... This probably isn't the right call, but it's not terrible. Nessa scares me. Let's just go Chain Lightning here. Pretty solid hit. He's returning the favor with Chain Lightning. Oh! Did not expect him... Oh, and he even didn't even let that guy get hit. Gosh, that's insane. Okay, Urshel again. You just finish this guy off with DC Beam, hopefully. Man, I need Nestle. Nestle's insanely good. Especially because I think that the Dojo Master does have some... Oh, dude. Chain Lightning with Nestle is so good. Like, that is just an incredible combination for her to be running. Okay, they're running a Whiplump. Like, we basically have to target this guy. Can't hit him with an electric move. I don't know, he's still gonna get healed. Hopefully he'll overexert himself at least. I'm thinking we throw out Whiplump to get that extra XP here. Is that speed down or defense down? Okay. Whiplump might get knocked by the other guy, but at least he should be able to get some XP from Nesla. Honestly, start hitting this guy because Nestle's at least gonna have to recharge. We'll let him hit Nestle and try to get that hit. Loali's gonna be doing a lot more damage here. Take him out. That's fine. He is recharging anyways. Not too terrifying. Luali is gonna drop. With that, I think you throw out Psypot. Okay. Ice Cubes. Does extra damage for whatever reason. Solid hit. This is terrifying. Okay. We should be fine now. I'm sad I didn't get to see the extra effects of that because he was basically already dead. Not a bad hit. Boys leveling up. You love to see this. Okay. I'm thinking, since we have ice cubes, I don't think Bubbles is that good. So we'll run Blizzard instead. This is leveling up. This is exactly what I wanted. Whiplump to get some extra levels while we get out here and gather some. I don't know. I mean, it's basically not even worthwhile. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna work out the way that I hoped. Let all my guys get caught up in the level front. What's going on? Soto, sure. Oh, you are the archaeologist. We had to run off. Who are those people? I'm investigating that, more or less. I'll deal with them. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The Bel Soto thugs below Windward Fort. So I'm assuming that is that. Alright, here we can go ahead, use the Temessence Vial, bring everybody back. Let's see, are there any cool Temtem here that I can maybe pick up while I'm in the area? I really didn't see that much about the mission, by the way. I just saw that we had to go here, and it had something to do with archaeologists, so. 2 Fomu. Should just be water type, so I don't really have a good way of taking them out. At least with this current lineup. Yeah, I think I'll rotate him out for Psypot. Give Psypot some levels too. Chance to shine a little bit. We'll also give him Whiplump for levels. You'll love to see that. It was a solid hit. Ice Cubes, not particularly potent. Alright, Venomous Claws. Let me finish this guy off with another uppercut. Sweet. Trying to get those extra levels wherever we can. Ooh, I was really hoping that would one-hit him. Water Blade. It's whatever, he's going down either way. Cool. You know, I think that's enough for me to say that there's nothing cool here. And I'm saying that in a self-aware way, and knowing that I'm like pretty much missing out on some really potentially cool stuff. But I do want to get this mission on the way here. So looks like these might be the guys that I'm up against. So all right. Smeezy's a little weak, so let's throw this guy out here. All right, what's your guys' deal? All fighting for Lady Lottie, I see. Sparzy. Okay. I don't think the electric type was exactly what I wanted to roll with here. Or lightning type. Because... yeah, I don't think we have a lot of good options here. Just absolutely shredded him. Quadruple effective. Alright. I don't hate the amount of damage we did there. That was a fine turn. Psypot, again, this is a little risky. Just because they got the full electric team going, but at least I can hit this guy with like a Venomous Claw before I go down, hopefully. Didn't hit that hard. Yeah, Psypot's getting nice. Oh wow. The other was 4 times effective, but I still didn't expect the lightning. I forgot I gave him that. Sweet. It's working out. Nice. Okay. Cool. Probably going to want to throw some heals around after this turn. Or after this game. What does this do? I don't think that's worth it for the current state of the game here. Yeah, it's... This is tough, but, you know, I really just didn't play this very well. My team currently is not really set up to deal with electric types. Mainly because I honestly don't know what is, or lightning, whatever it is. I don't know what is strong against them. Because normally I just assume poison's strong against everything, but that's obviously not the case. I think this is going to be better than any of the flying types. Yeah. Gonki's probably going to go down here. No, he aimed it at this guy. So. Okay. Luckily, yeah, cool. He overexerted himself, so shouldn't even be a problem. Hopefully that doesn't carry on out of the game. That would be an unfortunately powerful ability. Yes, it does carry on. Oh, dude, we are getting sent all the way back home. I did not see these guys here. There is just no chance we beat these guys. Unless they have like 1 Temtem each and they're both very weak. Okay. Gonki is running on borrowed time for sure. We can hit him with a chain lightning. And then just an uppercut here, but neither of these guys are long for this world. I mean, they have 4 Temtem, dude. This is a tough one for sure. Okay, I did hit pretty hard. I'm happy with the outcome of that. Okay, Gonki's leveling up too. Drill impact. Nothing does armor piercing damage like a drill to the head. That's a fair point. Let's drop nimble for that. I'm excited about that. I really think that the more move diversity I have, the better off I'm gonna be. Keep it up with the chain lightning. Smazy might go down, but honestly, it's my best bet at actually winning this. So, throw an uppercut over here. It's weak, so that was basically a waste of a turn. Dude, Gonki's just killing it. Probably gonna die to Power Rock, but he did his best. There's absolutely no ill will here. Okay. Tawai is in a 1v2, one of which is a Tawai. See, Tawai is just not built for success right now, and it's 100% my fault. Because this is, yeah, dude, go multiple pegs. Honestly, drop multiple pegs. I'm fine with this. Okay, that was basically integral to me actually standing a chance in this fight. I think I will... See, buddy, you didn't think like I thought. That's not going to do much damage. Let's... I'm thinking just to guarantee that we win this, I think we're going to res. You know what? We'll give it a chance. Because he's in the same spot that I am, basically. He just has a lower level guy. Oh, wow. I did not expect the overexert to do that much damage, honestly. Okay. Here... let's just do a revive, honestly. Why risk it? Dude, he even survived. What a champion. Okay. The revive, maybe not entirely worth it. I just didn't want to risk a loss here. It's basically just playing it safe. We're out of the... This is... Oh, it's such a hike to get back, though. We already used our Tumescence file. It's a real hike. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna pause the video. I will return once I've gone back, healed the guys, and made it all the way back here. Alright, I'm hopping back in a little bit early, but it's because I stumbled upon a new Mishi. If that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I would actually really like to catch this guy. I kind of want to be careful in terms of the amount of damage I did, but I mean, look, he's cute as a button. How can I pass this up? Alright, got him a little on the low side. I don't want to necessarily risking him. I don't know if he's going to, well, we'll have to look at his type, because there is a chance that he could fit. We have Whiplump right now, and I think he's a relatively solid addition, but he is, let's look up the Temtem card plus. But he is one of our, like, 4, might be, at least 3 or 4 Temtem that are a flying type, or wind type. And so, I mean, if this guy, he's straight water, that might even be better than what we got currently. But I will, for now, just send him back to the Tem deck. And honestly, if I can level him up too, then it might be solid to bring him and Whiplump into the next gym. I'll have to, I don't think I have a Pukey either. I'll have to remember exactly like what it is, like what their gimmick is, what types and stuff they have. But you know, it could be worth considering. If I can get a full-on water type team here, and if I realize that that is something that's like potentially necessary for the win, I would not be against catching all these guys up level-wise and really just going in there and slamming the dude. Alright. Not back. I mean, I'm not gonna cut the video again just because we're basically right back to where we were. I basically paused the video, listened to Wash This in the Blood by Kanye West like 2 times, and we're back here. So, another straight water type. I do wish, I might look into the evolved forms for those guys, because if there is some like, some multi-type after they level, or they evolve, could be interested to add them to the team potentially. Sorry, Pukey, just caught your friend. I think unfortunately, I'm gonna have to ice you because you decided to step to the king. Shortly after I realized I no longer need you. Okay. Just want to level up a little bit. Still is the main goal here. Alright. And after this, hopefully it'll be easy for us to continue leveling up. Alright. Honestly, I was expecting those guys over here to be the last guys. Okay. What are you guys rocking? Not too worried about it right now. I'm mainly leveled up, and even after this, I have a Temescence Vial that I can pop for the next crew. Okay. Still don't know what's strong against this guy, if I'm being honest, but just might as well attack him with this. So if I chain lightning him, does it hit? I think it hits these 3. I think. So I'm gonna hit this guy just so it hits the 3 of us. You're scum. How dare you make him? Does that dodge multiple times? I don't know why that hit. Okay. I think I just totally misread that entire situation. I guess I forgot that I sent Whiplump after him. This guy's weak, so Ice Cube's this guy with a full Drill Impact. Gonki's probably on the way out. Okay, and Drill Impact is totally gonna whiff, which is just totally disappointing. How dare you dodge my move that costs 20 stamina. Dude, this is exactly what I needed. Just fighting random guys in the grass does not level Temtem up nearly as much as it does when you go out on a quest like this. This is the way to go. I think Gonki is dropping either way. It's always an unfortunate thing to realize, but I think this is an instance where it might be useful just to overexert him because he's going down with or without this attack. Shouldn't matter too much either, just because after this we are going to be able to... Ooh, that did like nothing. Okay. We do have the Temescence Vial fully stocked up, so we'll be able to bring these guys back for this final fight, which I'm not sure how difficult or easy it's going to be, but might as well go in completely stocked if we can. Getting a call from Cleveland, Ohio. No idea who could be calling me at this hour, but I'm just going to choose your what time is it anyways? 8:15. PM, not AM. I haven't been awake at 8:15 AM in a long time. Let me just finish this guy off here. It doesn't really matter what he is. Okay, sweet. I'm glad. Psypod also can do with some level ups, so no complaints here. Oh man. Alright, should be the last little duo here. Do we have any other interesting? What's the cooler do? Heals a burn Temtem. Okay. Alright. What's up, gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm assuming. Alright. What do you guys got going here? Gonki and Lawali. Alright. So I think we'll, honestly, for having a Gonki, I'm still relatively, unclear on how exactly you deal with one. But we're gonna DC beam Lawali. That's for sure. Didn't do as much as I hoped. Oof. Absolutely steamrolled him. Okay. 3 poison. Don't love it, don't hate it either. Smazy, you get out here. Do some damage. Because you... not that. Go ahead and try to go for this guy. See what we can do with chain lightning as well. See if that's better than I was hoping. Because this chain lightning hits hard. Not a bad start. Took out Lawali. Why are these guys the weakest of the bunch? I mean, I know they have high level Temtem, but not higher level or high level enough for them to really justify the other guys that we were going against. It doesn't really matter. This guy's dropping either way. I think Gonki still might go down because of the poison. Hold on, brother. Nah. Okay. Not terrible. Alrighty. I think I will start editing. I mean, not editing out, but like, Coward's Cloak. There we go. Start like pausing the video when we have some more like boring like running around stuff. Like here's the trouble. Normally I would pause the video more, but recently I've been using OBS Streamlabs, and OBS Streamlabs does not have a pause function. It's better than Studio's in basically every way, except it doesn't have a pause button. So whenever I purposely did a video here using Studios because I had a feeling that I might be doing some pausing just to move from place to place. But yeah, we'll probably, for at least for the Temtem videos, continue using Studio just so I can cut out some of the more boring hikes and stuff like that. But yeah, we were able to acquire the Coward's Cloak. And in this case, where is that exactly? Right here, gear. Sweet. Allows the Temtem holding it to gain experience from battle without even taking part in it. That is just an awesome grab. I think that's going to be it for this video, though. Thank you guys for checking out the Temtem video. Thanks for hopping back, even though I've been gone for a little bit. Videos are going to be continuing to be daily for the foreseeable future. Subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.